Day 2 at the US Open. It was a rough night session. Rough night session. I'd be asking for my money back, to be honest with you. You had Venus Williams playing in the first match. Listen, Venus doesn't belong on center court anymore. She barely belongs in this tournament. She lost 6-1, 6-1 to a qualifier. She barely could get the ball back. She barely could score any points. She had only 10 winners the whole match. It was really embarrassing, and it was sad to watch. And Venus has no business being in center court in prime time at the US Open anymore. She's not her sister. Okay, I get it, the Williams name, you want to put her out there. They could have put anybody out there. Would have been better than Venus tonight, because that was embarrassing. It was non-competitive. She lost to a qualifier. It's her worst loss at the US Open. She's 43 years old. I mean, I don't know what you think you're going to get. Chris Fowler and Chrissy Everett, I get it, it's a tough situation you put in, but you got to say it as it is. I mean, she shouldn't be out there. And then she comes into a press conference and she said, I didn't play badly. I was just unlucky. What? They're like, we all watched it, Venus. We all watched it. You were terrible. If you think you didn't play badly and that was the game you put on there, well, then I don't want to see what bad looks like. Because that was about as bad as you could play. And it wasn't against like a top player or a top tier player. It was against a qualifier. And somebody in Venus's camp, whether it be her sister, her mother, somebody has to grab her and say, hey, listen, it's over. Don't go out there and embarrass yourself. Because that's what she did tonight. She went out there and she straight embarrassed herself. You know, it's sad to see. You know, she's a great American tennis player. She's a Grand Slam champion, but it's over. You're 43 years old. That was the first match. The crowd who was bad last night in the Coco match, the Coco Gauff match, booing the other girl off the taking too long, playing too slow. And then tonight, they showed some mercy for Venus, and they didn't boo her off the court. So then the second match came on. It was Alcaraz and his opponent, 6 points into the match. First game, rolls his ankle, and it's over. He did play through the first set, into the second set before he retired. You got non-competitive first match, and you got a set and a half of Alcaraz playing against a guy on one leg.